March the 28th, sorry, excuse me.
Okay.
March
We've got
29th.
them. Did you pull them out? Or you want to read them?
There's another.
Well, I've got 3 sets of minutes. And I wasn't at the meeting, so I'm going to abstain from anything because I don't know what was said at the meeting and there's 3 sets of minutes.
Sorry, Nancy.
I need Do you want the
They're
drawing?
saved on my computer. I just didn't print them out.
Good evening. I'm Marty Sherman. Who are you?
My name's Raleigh Clapp.
34 China Moon, and you be from where?
Well, I'm from Ponce Inlet, and I'm considering buying a home in your community, and I saw a sign out here for a homeowners association meeting, and I wanted to see what it was all about and get a feel for the community.
Thank you
Okay.
very much.
I'm looking at just throughout the area. I picked this area out, and there's a couple of homes that are interesting over here, but
We got some nice
before
ones.
I make a decision, I want to see what things are all about here.
Well, this is,
Your face looked unfamiliar.
Oh,
Ellen, do you want the minutes?
sure, that'd be nice,
yeah.
thank you.
Oh, otherwise I got Jay's right here.
Okay.
Did you find her? Okay, roll call. We have, oh, Dee was so good. Our secretary of 12 years resigned a week ago, so we're winging it just a little bit. All the board members are here. Todd,
Why don't you just start by introducing yourself?
oh, thank you. Order me around.
Okay.
Okay. I'm Helen Lindholm, president of the Coquina Homeowners Association. Then Mary Keller is our vice president. Todd is in charge of the lakes and wetlands. Rosaline Melton is the treasurer. Jay is member at large and filling in for secretary for us tonight. And Jason Woods is ACC.
Architectural. Architectural.
Architectural Control Committee. If I ever remember all 3 words together at the same time, we're doing good. So, minutes of the last meeting, should we read them through, or everyone's had the,
Is there an extra
the board members have read them? You all received?
Which ones are you reading through? The last one?
March 29, 2010.
But I got 3 sets.
Why?
I'm
One
going
replaced the other.
Yeah.
Each one replaced one.
Okay, then I
Very
just
nice.
wanted, okay.
Okay, we'll accept the minutes as read. Did I hear that motion?
Motion to accept.
Yes. Second.
All right. Approved and read. Committee reports. We'll start with Jason. Do you have any? I have one question. And what is going on with what I'm going to call the lattice work on the outside of Kranz's house?
As far as everything that I can see in all the documents that I've went over several times now, there's nothing in
What is
about
he
doing
doing
landscape.
with it? Is
Oh,
it just
I
the
do know
decorative wood?
look at his yard, but he knows what he's doing with anything.
Okay.
I mean, unfortunately, there's nothing really that I can do as far as landscape.
Which home is that?
Kranz is on China Moon. Oh. Which street are you on? I missed your name.
I'm sorry, San Quentin Circle. Wall?
Okay.
16
Oh,
San Quentin.
are you living here or not living here? I didn't miss your first name, I'm sorry.
Who's here? Jessica, yes.
Jessica.
We're here and there. We live in New York and in,
Yeah,
it was my parents.
so you got your letter.
About,
Jessica and Valerie?
yeah,
So I sent to
letter about,
a letter of what's happening in the neighborhood?
my sister may have gotten it.
Okay.
In regard to, in the.
Because I mailed it to the house
Yeah.
address down here.
Mhm.
He's at 22 channel.
22.
Thank you.
Okay. If you would like another letter.
I'd like
of
a
that-
copy of the letter, yeah, because
Okay.
sometimes the mail does not always get to
Okay.
the intended.
I've got one on now.
Thank you.
I'll give it to you. Jason, you have anything else?
I mean, if you want me to write him a letter and ask him to explain his ideas or his concept, that's one thing, but Yeah, as far as our governing, you know, documents, there's nothing in there about the landscape. It does say in there that the original landscape, each home was to look similar, and that's how the development was gonna be built, but as you can see, that's over
Well,
the years
again, when
taken
you-
its own shape.
Yeah, because we'll have to let him know, you know, to stop, because he hasn't asked permission for doing any.
Where is it, Lapis work, Jason?
It's in the front, right? The front? He's doing it on the
Right, I
front.
mean, at
side
first
of the
it
home.
looked like it was just gonna be like on the side of the garage, it sticks out a little bit.
Oh,
And I
that's
thought it was a
amazing.
trellis for being morning glories or something. Well, now he's continuing on across the front of his, is not a trellis for the flowers. This is going across the whole front of his,
I'll
so
check it.
we need to get him up, stop him on that one
It was the
until.
only thing that I've seen that he had attached, it looked like something you could have rose bush or something right there in the front. I hadn't seen any new.
Okay, but it
Hasn't
isn't,
done anything with the trellis or the roses for
it's not doing it
months. I mean, he put it up, there's been no change since
since.
he did it last fall.
Yeah, I thought it was just some, Jay happens to live across the street from there, so. Anything else of? that
Now
more
we've had just a
permits
couple
and-
of people painting their house, repaint gutters, repaint DirecTV. That's it.
Okay.
That's all the new stuff that's happened.
I have a question, if I can speak. What is the situation on Peggy Appleby's roof?
I didn't make that phone call this week.
Pardon?
I did not make a phone call this week to find out what's doing. I don't, because she was being here, but I don't think she's here now.
No, I haven't heard from her. I seen her in the driveway, and now her car's been gone for
Yeah.
probably several days now.
So does the roof have to be replaced, or why is the
I think
tarp
so.
on the roof?
I think she's had a leak, but
Yeah, that's what it looks like, just a leak. So she may be doing just some repair work, but, I mean, I don't know, I don't have.
she
any
covered
way-
it and
Yeah,
she
she
hasn't
just-
contacted you.
Yeah.
Has she
Okay.
submitted a report to the ACC?
No.
Then I think a letter should be sent to her.
Yeah.
Letter will be sent. Does she accept her mail here, or is it at a different address?
I've got an address for
Okay.
you.
No, just email it to me.
Otherwise it goes to the management company or, I got this much information, Jason, about how to get older. So,
Well, if she was in town, then I think someone should have contacted her.
I didn't notice that the tarp was up until I
Well, it's
haven't
been up for
seen
2
her.
weeks.
But I haven't
if not
seen her.
longer.
I haven't seen her since in that time. I saw her first, and then I haven't seen her. So. Okay, treasurer's report?
Okay, I'm not sure what you mean by update on foreclosure at 10 China Moon. Who's that?
Okay, 10 China Moon, I'm putting that in there. This was, Dee passed along a note to me that they have insurance on their house until June 20th. So we'll have to, watch what's going on there, at that time to make sure the insurance is still on the house. I think that was my note to
Okay.
just bring that up. So. I didn't know if you had any other contact.
No. I passed out a copy of the budget and assorted other documents attached to this. We did cash in one of the CDs, the smaller of the two, and that money was put into a money market checking account. We haven't touched that yet. But since we've had so many major expenses this year, I don't think there was enough, by the end of the year, there's not gonna be enough money.
Right. So we have to cash.
But as of yesterday, because I did write one check today, the checking account was $13,841.05.
And then,
And then attached, these are for various, there's a balance sheet attached of profit and loss and
and
open
Kennedy,
invoices.
you took out that we did get a letter from the lawyer, a bill from the lawyer, and that, we had a call, he'd been out of town, and we haven't heard directly back from him. Tricia, his secretary, had emailed